I just got back home from working and yeah, I had to take a shower, eat something, and yeah, just set up. So yeah, but I'm here finally, and I just have to set everything up here, the IMDb page, Letterboxd, you know. But today we're talking about anything horror movie related, like we do most times, of course. So let me know what you've been watching, what you're excited to watch. Yeah, just let me know. I will just set up and I will actually show you a few movies that I ordered and I got last week. Yeah, some new ones. Let's just see. Cheekies. Hi, Sarah. Well, hi, Cheekies. Happy to have you here. Linus sa äntligen först. Haha, so he said finally first. Well, congratulations. Dennis, smart. Sarah is asleep. And now I have to do my live stream. Can't be sleeping while doing a live stream. That would make a very good live stream, I think. I don't think me sleeping is that interesting. But I don't know, who knows? Maybe I do like weird stuff when I sleep that's very interesting. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. My computer is a bit slow as always. No. So sorry about that. I will show you the first movie that I got real soon. And I will of course talk about some new ones that I've seen and a few that I found that I would love to be watching. Okay. Linus, I have ordered a horror movie today on Swedish VHS rental. Nice. Swedish title The Lamp and original title The Outing. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw it, when was it, like 2 or 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, I don't really remember much from it, but I remember it being kind of fun, but not like overly. I was expecting it to be more fun, I think. Well, you know, we can see here the lamp. Stop being slow, please. Yeah. Maybe my computer is like me. I worked a 30-hour shift. I got home after working a 30-hour shift today. Yeah, you heard me correct, 30-hour. Oh, so, you know, I'm a bit, you know, my head is like, so, yeah. You will have to deal with that. Okay, The Outing from 1987. Let's see. But I've been really looking forward to having this live stream and talking to you. Of course, that has been like the thing I've been thinking about all day. I'm like, finally I have my live stream, talk to these amazing people, showing them what I bought, you know, talking about these movies that I've seen. So happy. Okay, The Lamp. Also The Outing. A group of high schoolers decide to stay in a natural museum after closing hours, but a newly acquired and mysterious lamp hiding a deadly force will turn the fun into horror. You know, it's like Aladdin with a lamp, but horror maybe. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I remember a few things being fun, but overall not the best movie I've seen. But I think I definitely have to rewatch it. Yeah. I need to get this thing. Okay, let's see. Linus, I'm waiting for that. Okay. Do you know when it will arrive? Horror in 4K. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, hope you're okay and had a nice weekend. Well, hi, Matt. Yeah, I had an amazing weekend. Even though I had to go to my shift yesterday because, you know, 30 hours, so it started yesterday at 4 p.m. But, you know, I had a great Saturday. I drank a lot of wine. If you saw my Instagram, you know that I did. I drank some wine, I drank some beers, I watched a few horror movies, and then we watched the UFC event. Yeah. And we continued watching this UFC event when we woke up on Sunday because we didn't watch everything at once. We watched it on Sunday, ate some cheese and marmalade, and then I went to work. Yeah, and I just got home today, so yeah. That was crazy. But I hope you had a really amazing weekend as well. Goji Guy 88, you're such a beautiful lady. Well, thank you so much. I just feel so tired and like yucky after working so much. But thank you. I kind of needed to hear that now. The world needs more female horror fans. Do you like any kaiju films? If so, which ones? Oh, I love kaiju films. Of course, the original Gojira is amazing, and also Mothra. I love Mothra. Yeah, Mothra versus Godzilla. That was really good, and that song, the Mothra song, that really kind of. When I saw the movie, like 1 week after, that song was stuck in my head. I was like, ah. But it's a great movie. But I do love kaiju movies, and I'm always excited whenever they release the info that a new one is being made. But not all kaiju movies have been so great, but I prefer the older ones. I prefer the effects, the practical effects in those movies more, I think. Especially when a guy has a suit on, he had like the Godzilla suit on and he was walking. I love that. And now it's all, computerized CGI. I kind of get it, but, putting on a Godzilla suit, having a guy in a suit is, it has its charm. Then it's Livestream with mother. Well, my mom is here, but, I think she needs to rest a bit. Yeah, she's a bit tired. But maybe she will, drop by in the background like she does sometime. We don't know. Matt, Macabre Tavern. Let's see. Hey Sarah, well hi, happy to have you here. Horror makes us happy. Yay. Hello. Hi. Happy to also have you here. Adam Becker, hi Sarah. Well, hi Adam. Wow, everyone is just gathering around today. I'm so happy. You really made my evening so much better. Horror in 4K, not horror related, but I saw the Batman over the weekend. It was so good. Actually, I haven't seen the Batman yet. I know this is very weird, but I'm planning on watching it on HBO Max. I have so many other things to do and watch in the cinema before that. And yeah, I would probably watch that at HBO Max instead. Cook up some good nacho plates and have so much popcorn and just, yeah. But maybe I will change my mind. I don't know. But, I'm looking forward to it. But as I said, I just have so much other things to watch and, yeah, do a review, of course. Corey, hello Sarah. Well, hello Corey, there you are. Matt, still waiting on Sarah's beer channel. Well, I will be doing something special on Friday because I will have a very special person at my house on Friday. Anyone who kind of knows me might take a guess at who it is. Yeah, I will give you 10 seconds to guess who will be at my house on Friday. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no one guessed, but maybe someone thought it. But it's my best friend Jasmine. Yeah, me and Jasmine, we had this other YouTube channel called Bitches of Horror. And we did our reviews, but since the pandemic and everything and the distance between us, we couldn't make any more reviews. And she hasn't been to my house in like 2 years. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And I haven't like properly hung out with her for maybe year and a half. We were at a friend's place, and then before 6 months before that. So in 2 years we haven't like properly hung out. But on Friday, Jasmine is coming here. We are, drinking wine, beer, having good food, snacks, And we will be watching a lot of horror movies, and we will be doing a special video. Yeah. Yes. So I hope you're all looking forward to that. She will appear in my channel finally. Yeah, we'll have some jazz on our channel, some jazzy jazz. And I'm super excited. So I'm just counting days. I'm like, oh, tomorrow's Tuesday, or today's Tuesday. It's after midnight here in Sweden. So, 3 more days and Jasmine will be at my place. So happy. Yeah, she hasn't even met my cat. And I've had my cat since August 2020. Yeah. She needs to meet my cat. Okay, I will read some more of your comments now. I just got so excited. Let's see. Then is Dilemma Stream or Invicta? Well, I mean, Invicta is amazing, but you can always watch Invicta later. Yeah. Only Sarah, haha. Creep Select. Have you watched Malignant? If so, what's your verdict? Yes, I saw Malignant at the cinema in September, I think. And I have to say that I kind of disliked the first 2 acts, but Act 3 was amazing. Act 3 was probably one of the best acts I've seen in so many years. I just wish that the whole movie would have been as crazy as the Act 3 was. So overall, an okay movie. But I feel I need to rewatch that, not knowing what Act 3 is like. Corey, did you like the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre Netflix? I have to say that I did enjoy it. I don't want to talk about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre too much because I am reviewing all of them on my YouTube channel this month. Plus, I will have a live stream dedicated to just the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies a bit later. So we will talk about all of those movies in detail on my live stream. But I have to say that I did enjoy it. Yeah. Raven's Flicks and Games. If you checked out the Batman, how did you feel? Oh, I haven't seen it yet, as I said. But I'm looking forward to it. AJ Reacts 2. Hello, Sarah. Well, hi. Happy to have you here. Then it's very positive girl. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so happy that so many people joined, and it makes me just feel with so much energy, even after working a 30-hour shift. Yeah. Adam Becker, sorry if I'm quiet because I'm at work, so can mainly just be listening. It's no problem. I'm just happy that you're swinging by, and yeah. Peter, almost forgot that this just started. It just started like 30 minutes ago, so I mean, you're quite early. Peter, I'm guessing, let's see, I'm guessing it's not art with horror, right? Oh my god, yeah, that would be, yeah. No. Horror makes us happy. The inventor of beer. I mean, I could see Jasmine be inventor of some kind of beer, absolutely. Peter, sorry, terrible joke, I know. I mean, it's fine. I kind of thought it was funny. Horror makes us happy. Tell her Chris and I said hello. Oh, I definitely will. I mean, you can always tell I'm super excited and pumped. I mean, we will watch some crazy movies. I know, yeah. I've picked up a few and she has picked up a few, and I can't wait to catch up. To just, I just want to hug her and yeah. And introduce her to my cat Abby. Yeah. Adam Becker, that's awesome to hear. Can't wait to see her on your channel. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen Jasmine or you don't know Jasmine, you will definitely know Jasmine after Friday. And you will be like, oh my god, we need more Jasmine on your channel. Yeah. Gary, hi Sarah, I have a film suggestion for you. Antichrist with Willem Dafoe. Yeah, I've seen Antichrist and it's a good one. So it's a good suggestion. So if anyone here hasn't seen Antichrist, then you really need to. Let's see, Goji, guy 88, 30 hours is a long shift. Yes, you look fresh and vibrant. Well, thank you. I think it's the lighting. I have a ring light, so it's kind of brightens up my face. Have you seen The Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch from Arrow Video, or The Host? It's probably the best kaiju film of recent years. The Host is really good. I kind of forgot about it, but now that you mention it, yes, it is really good, but I have to rewatch it. It's been a while. But no, I haven't seen The Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch from Arrow yet. I've seen the cover, and I've been wanting to watch the movie, so I think next time when they have their sale, I'm hoping they will do their Easter sale next month like they usually do. then maybe I will order it if it's cheap. But yeah, I saw the cover. I thought it looked really interesting, intriguing. So I will definitely check that out when I. Then it's who's your favorite Invicta? Well, I haven't watched Invicta for a while. It's been a few years. Almost all of those girls. We're talking about MMA now. If you don't know Invicta, so I'm just going to answer this quite shortly. In Invicta, almost all of the girls who are like top ranked or champions, the UFC have like taken them to their organization. So there's not a lot of them left that I've been watching. So I need to catch up on all these new faces. They're in Invicta definitely. So I can't say that right now. Matt. Anywho, thought I'd come in and show some love. 'Tis bedtime for me. Okay, Matt. Well, thank you so much. And I hope you'll have a good night's sleep, because you deserve it. Bye. And Sarah, you watched VVV or AAV? No, I haven't really watched that. I've never just been interested in that. But if you are, that's cool. That's cool. Horror makes us happy. 30. Good God, what the hell do you do for 30 hours? Well, in my case, I mostly watch movies, series, sleep, rest, and then help the person I'm helping. Yeah, with whatever that person needs, basically. But it's a very chill job. Yeah, so that is why I can work 30 hours without anyone having any problems with that. Because it's quite chill. Yeah. I mean, if I had to stay awake or if I had to do stuff all the time for 30 hours, I mean, no, that would be no way. Linus, I forgot that I ordered Would You Rather from 2012 on Blu-ray, not available for purchase with Swedish text, but it's just that you buy it anyway. I really like that. Yeah, I mean, Would You Rather is really good. So if you haven't seen Would You Rather, then you should all check it out. We can, see what it's about here. But yeah, I've seen it a couple of times now, and I really like it. It surprised me. Would You Rather? I mean, it stars Jeffrey Combs. The Reanimator guy. So let's see. Would You Rather from 2012. Desperate to help her ailing brother, a young woman unknowingly agrees to compete in a deadly game of Would You Rather, hosted by a sadistic aristocrats. Yeah, so it's kind of game thing, life or death type of game situation, and I like those kind of movies. I think they're very intriguing. What kind of game, who will have to do what, and yeah. Peter, you never know with the arrow sales. They're so random with the pricing, I know. Not like the Vinegar Syndrome sales where almost everything is 50% off. Yeah, that's true. It is 50% off, but it's still kind of expensive. But yeah, but that is why I'm looking forward to the arrow sale. Because at least they have stuff there that's really, really cheap. So I can buy a lot of it. Gojiga88, have you ever seen V? A Russian supernatural film with spectacular effects for that time. Yes, I've seen it, but it's been a while, but I remember it being really good. It is a really good movie. Horror makes us happy. You're allowed to sleep on the job and watch movies. Is your employer hiring? Yeah, I am. I don't know if everyone knows this, but I work with people who have physical and mental disabilities, so I have to help them with stuff. So I go to their place and I basically I am there for the entire of my shift, but I have my own room. So and I can, whenever the person doesn't need my help or wants to be alone or sleeps, then I can do whatever I want basically, and it's fine. Then Sarah, you like ginger snaps? Yes, I do. Ginger snaps is really good. Yeah. And hopefully I will be reviewing all 3 Ginger Snaps movies sometime in the future. So I have to rewatch them. Linus, I saw it for the first time last summer, but I really liked it. Oh, nice. Yeah. I usually kind of rewatch it every 2 years, something like that. Peter, yes. The arrow sales are always interesting. Always exciting browsing through the page when the sale had just started. Yeah, I agree. And there's usually so many pages to go through. But yeah, you always find some or a lot of things. Like then it's fun fact, in vein, no blood. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh, we've been talking so much that I haven't even showed you what I bought. Yes, I will do that before I forget. Okay, so the first movie that I got last week was a movie that before ordering it, I had not seen it. And it is The Unholy. But I have seen it now. I saw it this weekend, yeah. Because when I first saw this, I saw a trailer for it at the cinema. I was watching another movie, and then a trailer for The Unholy came up. And I had just seen Supernatural, a specific episode, and the trailer kind of reminded me of that Supernatural episode. So I really wanted to watch The Unholy, but I just never went to the cinema and saw it. So when I saw that they were having a sale on a Swedish website, I bought it. I was like, it's quite cheap, so why not? But we can, read more about it. The Unholy. So it's from 2021, so new movie. Okay. A hearing impaired girl is visited by the Virgin Mary and can suddenly hear, speak, and heal the sick. As people flock to witness her miracles, terrifying events unfold. Are they the work of the Virgin Mary or something much more sinister? I mean, since it's a horror movie, you might be able to guess what the answer to that question is. But as I said, I saw the movie this weekend and I thought it was okay. It wasn't, the best, it wasn't the worst. It was an okay movie. There were some kind of horrible CGI effects that they could have been without. But overall, the story was kind of interesting, even though there were some bits that were a bit predictable. But overall, I did like it. Yeah, it was a bit better than I thought. I thought it would be kind of bad because I've been hearing a lot of bad things about it. But overall, an okay watch. Goji Guy 88. Have you seen The Grey with Liam Neeson? Another favorite. Yes, I've seen that one, but it was a long time ago also. A few years, I think. So yeah, I can't really remember a lot from it. But I think there were some wolves, maybe. Yeah, I have to rewatch it. Linus, yeah, show us for fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. What if I would have forgotten to show you? It's like the live stream ended and I would be like, oh, I forgot to show that. But yeah, so the first movie is done. I'm just checking if there are any extra stuff. But usually with these Swedish editions that you buy here on Swedish websites, there really isn't a lot of extra stuff. Sometimes nothing. And that's quite a shame. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing, unfortunately. But okay, first is done. Goji Guy, a great movie with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I saw The Unholy in the theater. Oh, okay, nice. I would have liked to see it at the theater as well. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan was really good in this one, and so was the girl who played the main character. But as I said, I was disappointed that they used some bad CGI, especially for the Virgin Mary, which was quite crucial for the movie. So I think they were towards the end where it kind of looked better, and I was like, okay, this is kind of working. This look is working. But before that, it was yeah, they could have done that bit a bit better. Then Ginger Snaps is my favorite movie. Okay. So let's see. Second movie that I ordered and got last week. I'm doing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre theme this month, and I realized that I don't have. This one in my collection, Leatherface. Yeah. So we have the new one, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then Leatherface came before that one. And I've seen it once, but I remember like nothing from it. I just remember not really liking Leatherface or this one, but I can't remember why. So that is why, I had to order it. I want it in my collection so I can rewatch it and review it. So hopefully it'll be a bit better than I remember it to be, but probably not. I don't know. My people who I've talked to have been kind of positive about this one. And I usually like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, so I don't know, maybe I was missing something when I saw this. I was in a bad mood, or I don't know. But I'm happy that it is in my collection. So yeah. Oh, here we have, ooh, special features. Okay. Deleted scenes, including alternate opening and ending making of. That's interesting. I will definitely check out these special features and the deleted scenes after I rewatch this and see if that would have been made this one better or worse. Let's open it up. Oh, a very boring inside. It's like all white. Not even a picture here. That is kind of disappointing. I mean, they could have put something here. It's just nothing. But let's see. Can read more about this one also, of course. So, Leatherface. It's from 2017. Okay. A teenage Leatherface escapes from a mental hospital with 3 other inmates, kidnapping a young nurse and taking her on a road trip from hell while being pursued by a lawman out for revenge. Okay. I remember nothing from this. Yeah. So, Brevon's Flicks and Games. Do you think The Black Phone will be a good horror film? Yeah, I'm very excited about Black Phone. I saw the trailer and I read about it, and it looks and sounds good. So hopefully it will be good, but you never know. But yeah, I am kind of positive about Black Phone. Goji Guy Idiot. I didn't care for Leatherface either, but I respect having it in the collection for completion's sake. Yeah, sometimes it feels weird not having the complete set, even if you have a franchise and 1 or 2 of the movies are really bad. I still feel that I want them in my collection. It feels weird not to have some of them missing. Basically, it feels very incomplete. Yeah, I like to include everything in my collection, even if it's really bad. Yeah. Michael Brown, hi. Well, hi, Michael. I finally managed to catch one of these live streams live. Wow. Yeah. Well, good job. And I'm happy to have you here, of course. Goji Guy. Add Brevon's Flex and Games. I'm really looking forward to the Black Phone. Yeah. Bobby Kolakowski. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Well, hi, Bobby. I'm really good. How are you? Yeah. Oh, and judging by your last name, are you maybe from Poland? And if so, then dzień dobry. Or no, it's evening, or it's evening here. So let's say dobry wieczór. Yeah. I'm doing okay. Oh, okay. Just okay, or yeah. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Then it's Sarah. What do you think on movies and martial arts? I love MMA movies. Like Warrior and old Bruce Lee movies, Jet Li movies, Chuck Norris movies. Yeah. But yeah, that was Leatherface. So I would probably rewatch this week, hopefully. I have to catch up on, my reviews. I only reviewed the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But also, as you might notice, my thumbnails look a bit different than they usually do. It's because I've learned actually to make my own thumbnails. yes. So this month, all the thumbnails that I'm making are my own. But I mean, I just started making them on Friday, so I know they look kind of basic so far. But you know, I will practice more. I will, you know, just do different stuff until I find what's right for me. But yeah, just, you know, having tried doing my own thumbnails just for a few times, I'm kind of proud. Yeah, I am. So I did the thumbnail for Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, which will hopefully be up tomorrow or Wednesday, and then Part 3 also. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself. Yeah. And oh, you will be delighted to know that I've learned to do a proper reaction video. Yeah, so I know how to incorporate the trailer in my reaction videos now. I found a program, I watched a video, I tried it, I recorded, everything works. So the next time I do a reaction video for a trailer, it will be properly done. And I'm so happy, also proud of myself. Yeah. Because I'm usually not so good with the technical things of editing and stuff. So yeah, you know, making my own thumbnails, doing a proper reaction trailer. You know, I'm moving up, really moving up. Next, maybe I will learn to actually edit my videos somehow. Yeah, we'll see, baby steps. Michael, I recently went on a bit of a Cynthia Rothrock kick, found quite a bit of her 90s stuff in Germany. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there she is. Okay. I had to check who she was. I didn't recognize the name. Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading some stuff about her. Oh, nice. Okay. And I'll also be checking some of her stuff out. Horror with Haas. I think you've done a good job on thumbnails. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Good to hear. Bobby, I'm from Warsaw, Poland. Well, nice. Well, my mom, she's from Katowice in Poland. And yeah, so, you know, half Polish. But yeah, I've been to Warsaw as well, or Warszawa. A few times, but it's been a while. Yeah. Okay, so movie number 3 that I got last week, and yeah, this movie I've seen a couple of years ago, and it is bad. I know it's bad, and I bought it, but I'm planning on reviewing it on my channel someday, and it was very cheap. So I'm like, well, you know, I can pay $2 for this one because I will review it. So I want it in my collection because I have the original, and I'm talking about Prom Nights. Yeah. So yeah, I know, I already know this is a bad one. So yeah. Michael, she big in the Hong Kong 80s action scene with Samo and Yuan. Okay, good to know. You know, I love learning new stuff. Goji Guy 88. Top 3 best werewolf movies. Mine are The Howling, Bad Moon, and Late Phases. Ooh, Late Phases is a good one. I love it. I have to rewatch The Howling. I mean, I kind of liked it the first time, but I wasn't overly enjoyed. But I will rewatch it because I will be doing a werewolf theme this summer. So yeah, I'm rewatching a lot of stuff. And also there is a kind of half werewolf or creature feature movie that I really like. It's called Cemetery Gates. It's an indie low budget, but it has great effects. So I think I will include that one. But if you haven't seen Cemetery Gates, please watch that. It's a lot of fun. We have to, you know, check it out here. Cemetery Gates. Yeah, I think I bought it when I was in Germany. So me and Jasmine were in Germany. We went to a horror convention, but before we went to convention and to our hotel, we kind of went to the subway, and then we stepped off the subway on a random street. What it was called, street cheese. Yeah, cheese. Yeah. And there they had like a really cool video store filled with Blu-rays and DVDs and a lot of horror movies, and kind of obscure horror movies, like low budget indie movies, underground. They're kind of hard to find. And there I found Cemetery Gates. Had never seen it, never knew anything about it, but you know, I saw the cover and I was like, I have to have this. So Cemetery Gates from 2006. So a genetically mutated Tasmanian devil, that was why I sort of kind of half werewolf, it's not, yeah, is liberated by two eco-activists and set loose in a woodland cemetery. Yeah, and as I said, very fun effects. I will definitely be enjoying rewatching this one. Yeah. Bob, I haven't seen remake of Prom Night in so long. Yeah, it's been a while for me too, but I know it's not good, unfortunately. But I want to see if it's as bad as I remember, or is it not that bad? Will it be like a 1 out of 10? Or maybe a 2 out of 10? I think a 2 out of 10 would actually be an improvement. Michael, what about Silver Bullet? Yeah, ooh, that is a good one. Haven't seen it in such a while though. But yeah, that is a good one, so thank you. Okay. So let's see. Oh, we have a little flip here. Yeah. Okay. One disc. Let's see. Bonus materials. There are quite a few. Picture-in-picture storyboards. I love watching storyboards of movies. Commentary track with the director and actors. Deleted scenes with commentary from the director and actors. Alternate ending with commentary from the director and actors. Bloopers and mistakes. And 6 mini documentaries. Okay, this one's kind of filled with bonus materials. It's just too bad that this movie is kind of horrible. But at least, you know, for $2, this special material seems worth it. Yeah. So let's see. Martina. Ooh, hi. Hi, Martina. Happy to have you here. Watching from Argentina. Wow, okay. I'm wondering, what is the time over there right now? Brevens Flicks and Games. The Cursed. I thought it was good, but not the werewolf film I would have wanted. No, I know what you mean. When I first saw The Cursed, I was a bit disappointed. I haven't seen it in a few years, so I don't really remember, but I remember it being kind of, I don't know. I wanted it to be a bit different, I guess. Bobby, I like Prom Night from 1980. I do too. It's really good. And as I said, I will be reviewing both the original and the remake. Yeah, last year I did a original versus remake theme. It was very fun, so yeah, maybe I will bring that theme back. I think it was quite appreciated. Martina, 2044, so 8:44 p.m. Okay, nice. Well, it's 12:46 a.m. here now, so we are 4 hours ahead here in Sweden. Peter, I remember Cursed as funny. Should rewatch it. Started like 5 years ago. Okay. Actually, not so much difference, I think. Oh, only 4 hours. Then Sarah is very popular. Well, it's because of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, horror people are the best people. Goji guy, idiot. Just ordered Cemetery Gates. Thank you, Sarah. Never heard of that one. Oh, well. Oh my god. I really hope you will enjoy it. Oof. If you do, then I will be so proud. Yeah. I really hope you do. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but if you enjoy low budget, really good effects, you know, a bit of a campy movie with a really good creature, yeah, then you should enjoy it. Okay. Let's see. Prom Night. So Prom Night, it's from 2008. Donna's senior prom is supposed to be the best night of her life. though a sadistic killer from her past has different plans for her and her friends. Yeah. As I said, I have to rewatch this before saying exactly why I didn't like it. But yeah. I can't say that I'm looking forward to rewatching Prom Night, but... Corey, are you excited about Halloween Ends? I mean, even though I was kind of disappointed with Halloween Kills, I am still excited about Halloween Ends. Because I mean, I do like Michael Myers as a character. And, you know, Halloween Ends will probably be gory, filled with blood, so I'm looking forward to that. But hopefully it will be more like Halloween 2018 instead of Halloween Kills. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm still interested. Yeah. Then Sarah in school, probably popular. Like, I wasn't popular and I wasn't unpopular, so it was just, you know, regular, I guess you could call me. Yeah. Then Sarah, what movies and TV series you waiting or watching? Well, right now I'm watching Inventing Anna. You know, not a horror movie, but a good show. And what else? Oh, Fringe. Yeah, I just started watching Fringe because I was done with the X-Files, so I had to find something new. And then my friend suggested Fringe because it had kind of an X-Files vibe, he said. So I was like, sure. And, you know, I've been really liking it. Like, the first episode, I was like, But then after the second, I was already hooked. So yeah, Fringe, good show. I think I've seen 15 episodes of the first season so far. Yeah. Georgie guy, it looks and sounds awesome. Sounds like my cup of tea. So thank you. We should have a co-review discussion of it someday. Well, yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, because as I said, I'm looking forward to rewatching it for sure. Michael Brown. Haha, I'm almost done with my Fringe rewatch. Wow. Okay, rewatch. Wow, okay. Weird so many people are watching Fringe. Maybe because it's on HBO Max now, I think. Yeah. Or I don't know if it was before, but yeah. Okay, let's see the fourth movie. So this one, I was actually invited to see this movie before it's screened. So I was invited to a test screening of an unfinished movie, of this movie. It was unfinished. Some scenes were missing, some sounds, music hadn't been added, and the director, you know, told us about it. He just wanted our opinions on what was working, what was not working. Yeah, so we're a test audience of like 10 people, I think. So me and Jasmine were invited. So we went and saw this, and afterwards, you know, we shared our thoughts. I remember being really sick while watching it. I think I got like the flu, basically symptoms. This was before the pandemic, so you know, when you were sick, you could still go out and do stuff. It was acceptable, not now. But yes, you know, I was there. I was like, oh, don't feel good. But I watched it. And I went right back home to my bed. You know, I ordered some takeaway food, some great food, and you know, I was in bed watching movies and just sleeping. But after, I think, a year or something like that, then this movie finally had its premiere, proper premiere. Everything was ready, and it had a premiere at a Swedish film festival because it's produced by, I think, Swedish people, and we have a Swedish actor as the main actor. We have Walter Skarsgård, and my short film Creature Killer actually premiered in Sweden at this festival, at the same festival that this movie did. So my Creature Killer was before this one. So I met Walter Skarsgård at this film festival. And I was like, hey, can I take a picture with you? Yeah. And he was like, yeah. And then we talked for a while. And then I went away. Yeah. But I'm talking about Funhouse. Yes. So I've seen Funhouse a couple of times now. And I have to say that it is okay. It's an okay film. It has a fun premise. It has some fun, deadly games. I think Walter does a decent job. But there are still some things that are like, But overall, okay watch. But as I said, I've seen it a couple of times now. Yeah, I don't think I will be watching it anytime soon. But if you like these types of movies, then you might enjoy this one. So when 8 celebrities from around the globe are invited to compete in an online reality show, they soon realize that they are playing for their very lives, as those voted off suffer horrific consequences broadcast live to the entire world. And another fun fact, we have, besides Walter Skarsgård, we have Gigi Sal Guerrero starring in this one. Yeah, she's a very talented and known horror director, and she's also an actress sometimes. Yeah, and I really liked her in this one. So if you like these types of movies with deadly games and stuff like that, then please watch this. Peter, I have a DVD box set with a 19 series called Dark Skies. Anyone here watched it? I haven't. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. But I mean, the title sounds really familiar. Michael, that sounds familiar, but I can't remember anything about Dark Skies. Yeah, exactly my thoughts. Bobby. Oh. You know, when you're talking so much, your throat is like, well, sorry. Okay, Bobby. Good night, Sarah and everyone. Have a good stream and keep up good work in your videos. It was good to see you. See y'all. Well, thank you, Bobby, for dropping by. You're welcome anytime. Hopefully, we'll see you back next week. Then it's night in Sweden. Yes, it's night in Sweden. Adam, I haven't seen Dark Skies, but remember, good night, Bobby. Okay, so you do remember it. Coach Guy 88, you have a movie out called Create Your Killer. How do I get a signed Blu-ray? You can actually watch Create Your Killer on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I have it uploaded. It's a short horror comedy film. So you can just type in Create Your Killer, or you can go into my channel and scroll down a bit. I might have a playlist of like my film projects. I also have a feature revenge film called Wounded or Saryad. Yeah. And that one is actually on DVD. Yeah. Peter, I think the Sarah film is called Creature Killer. I saw it on YouTube. Yes. Goji Guy. Oh, thank you. Same question. Yeah. Okay, so I have to open this. I completely forgot to. And then I will talk about a few new movies that I've seen. I promise. One that I watched this weekend that just recently came out that I really enjoyed. Okay. Is there any no? No. Okay. So this weekend I saw this new movie called Fresh. And I have to say that movie was really fresh, so to speak. I mean, it felt very unique. And so, the horrors of modern dating, seen through one young woman's defiant battle to survive her new boyfriend's unusual appetites. So, I was very pleasantly surprised when watching this film. I really like the premise, and it stars Sebastian Stan. He's the guy in the Marvel, I think he's Bucky, and he is Tommy Lee in the new Pamela and Tommy series. And it also features Daisy Edgar Jones. And you know, this girl, Noah, she has a really tough time dating, meeting the wrong people, and then she meets this guy, Steve, played by Sebastian Stan. And they kind of hit it off, meeting like in a grocery store, and they hit it off, and then it turns out that he he's really not who he says he is. Yeah, and it spirals out from there. But I have to say that I really think the story is good. The characters well played. I was kind of sucked in by them. I really wanted to know what was happening, and then we have some good gore in the movie, some blood. It really just good idea, a fresh, unique idea, which really works. So I saw this one on Disney Plus. So if you have Disney Plus or Hulu, it's streaming there right now, and it just released on March 4th. So I do recommend Fresh. Then I have to log into my Letterboxd account to see, what else I've been watching. Oh, and today when I was at work, since we talked about the Cube movies last live stream, and I told you all that I wanted to rewatch them, especially Cube, Hypercube and Cube Zero. Today I just got the urge to do so, so I did. I rewatched Cube 2, Hypercube, and then Cube Zero. And when I first watched Hypercube, I kind of didn't really like it, but I thought, a lot of people said that they enjoy it. Maybe I just don't remember it. And then I watched it, and unfortunately, it just isn't that good. Not if you compare it to the first one. I mean, just the opening sequence is very, very underwhelming. It's kind of lame. It's not exciting at all. It just feels so clinical, really boring, not making some sort of, I don't know. The opening, if you've seen Cube, the opening in Cube, it was whoa. This one was like, no. So, and just the rest, I do like the things with the different theories of, space and time. When we have time goes slower, time goes fast, we have kind of different things that the space and time are doing. I like those kind of theories and those ideas, but I don't think they were presented in the best way they could have been. And the characters are, not really that interesting, if I have to be honest. And I don't know, the movie and also the cube is like white all the time. And I just felt so clinical. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's not like horrible, it's just not that good. So I think the second one is the weakest one in the series. Let's see, Cube 2. And it's too bad because they could have done so many amazing things with all the ideas they had. So 8 strangers awaken with no memory in a puzzling cube-shaped room where the laws of physics do not always apply. I mean, just, with the laws of physics do not always apply. They could have done just everything in a much more interesting and different kind of way. And the kills weren't that good at all. Michael, I love the Cube series movies. I love the first one. The first one is amazing. One of my favorite movies. But Dennis, what movies are you waiting for in March, April? Well, in March, definitely the new movie X. It will have its premiere quite soon, I think. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that. But also, I just read the news that the director to Terrifier 2 announced that Terrifier 2 will definitely have its premiere this Halloween. It didn't say, the exact date, but it will have its premiere sometime around Halloween season. So I'm super excited about that. Peter, not horror, but I picked up a box set with some of Russ Meyer's films. They seem awesome. Yeah, I think I've seen Kill, what is it? Kill Pussycat Kill or something like that. With what's her name? Tuna Santana or something. And that was okay. But I don't think I've seen Anything else? No, I don't think so. But let's see, Cube Zero. Yeah, then I saw Cube Zero. And I was like, this will be awful as well, probably. But I was quite pleasantly surprised. I mean, Cube Zero isn't as good as the first one, obviously. But it was a bit better than I remembered it to be. So yeah, this one was definitely better than Cube 2. So Cube Zero. A young programmer whose job is to watch over the reality warping cube defies orders to rescue an innocent mother trapped in one of its rooms. Yeah. So I do like the beginning or the intro scene for this one, much stronger than the second one. I really like that trap, so to speak. Really good. And now it's not white anymore. Kind of reminds of the colors and the rooms of the first one. So yeah, I do like the setting in this one much better. And even though maybe the characters weren't like as interesting or fascinating as the first one in the first movie, they were still better than the characters in the second one. And the traps in this one were much better, and the kills were much better than the second one. And I do like the story of this guy looking for this innocent mother that's trapped, because then we know we have someone from the outside trying to help someone on the inside. So I do like that idea. Yeah, so I was pleasantly surprised when rewatching Cube Zero. And a funny thing, because I wanted to read more about the first trap, because it had some a specific, I don't want to spoil it, but it had a specific chemistry thing which I wanted to read more about. So I typed in like Cube Zero death scene, and they had a list of all the deaths in the Cube movies and how and when. So I just wanted to just read more about it, see if they had anything more about it. And it was so weird because it said how that person died. And then it said it had a little category where it said what kind of trap. And under it, it said poop trap. Like P-O-O-P trap, like poop trap. I was like, how is that a poop trap? That there was nothing resembling if that means something else in those, I don't know. But it was just so funny because I was like, what? Am I reading this right? Is someone, joking? Is this for love? But everything else was very seriously written. All the other traps and deaths. But just this, I was like, but what? Maybe I missed something. I don't know. But I found it kind of funny also. Goji Guy 88. Okay, important question. The Exorcist 1973 or Exorcist 3 1990? I have to go with the not original, but the first one from 1973. I have seen that one a couple of times. I've only seen The Exorcist 3 one time. Don't really remember a lot, but I have the Arrow edition in my collection. Just recently got it, I think I got it this last summer. So I am planning on rewatching it. I will. And then I will answer this question much better. But just from what I remember, the one from 1973. Then Sarah, you read comics. Sometimes, not a lot, but I did. I have a few horror comics in my collection. I have a Chucky one, Friday the 13th one, I have Sweet Tooth, I have Scream Queens, and a few of those. Trick or Treat, yeah. Let's see. Bread on Flicks and Games. Do you miss good horror comedies? Just curious. Well, I think there are a lot of good horror comedies nowadays. Actually, I think it's one of the strongest subgenres right now. I think a lot of the humor in those movies are just done very well. Like Tucker and Dale versus Evil, Final Girls, Deathgasm. Yeah, we have a lot of those. But I do like a good horror comedy. It's one of my favorite subgenres, definitely. Mm-hmm. Oh, Abby. My cat was walking and I wanted her to come here. But she has other plans. Yeah, she has more important stuff to do. She hasn't seen me for 30 hours, but she's like, Peter, Sarah, you should love that film. The title mentions both cats and kills. Like, yeah, exactly. Peter, Michael Keane is my favorite blue tuber. Okay, great to see he managed to crowdfund the film he's making now. It's gonna be called Dr. Deathface. Huh. Sounds interesting, Dr. Deathface. Sounds like a real villain. Romeo, hi Sarah. Well, hi Romeo, happy to have you here. A Goji guy idiot. I'm the opposite. I love Exorcist 3. Oh, well, I'm really looking forward to rewatching it. Because, as I said, I don't remember a lot from it. That is why. So, yeah. But I remember one specific scene that everyone remembers. Dennis, you read Lazarus? No, I haven't. Let's see, let's get kicking movies. Hey Sarah, just about to watch Terror Train. Well, hi. To film for a new video for the start of my horror channel. And what are your opinions on Carrie? Oh, well, nice. Yeah, I reviewed Terror Train on my channel in New Year's 2020. But yeah, good film, great film, good slasher movie. And Carrie, I really like Carrie. I think it's a really good movie. I've seen it a couple of times. It's just such a classic. But I think Sissy Spacek, I don't think anyone else could have played that part as good as she did. So I'm really glad they cast her because I read that they had such a hard time finding someone to play Carrie. And she didn't even want to do it from the beginning because she was like, I'm not really an actress. But, she's perfect for it. And, her mother is quite scary. And just the story is good. The revenge part is also really good. Carrie is an amazing movie. And I'm talking about the original one, yeah. So let's see. Linus, this is not a horror movie, but I have that in my horror movie collection anyway. Den virige Herr Honka, the Golden Globe. What do you think about the movie? Yeah, I saw that movie at the Monsters Film Festival. I think it was the final movie that ended the festival. And I like it. I really liked it. I love how raw it was, how raw and dirty, and it wasn't glorifying because it's about a real serial killer in Germany. And it doesn't glorify at all what he did. It doesn't paint it in a romanticizing picture like some movies about serial killer can do. This one it just shows it how it is. It's raw, it's disgusting, it's nasty. Yeah, it feels kind of real. And I love that. And the guy who plays the main character, he went through a transformation and he's so good. He played it so good. And yeah, there are some hard moments in that film, definitely. But I really like it. And I can't wait to have it in my collection. Peter, I will finish watching Evil Dead 2 after this stream. Nice. I can see why people like these films, but I'm not much of a fan. Oh, Evil Dead 2 is my favorite. I love the humor. So I'm so kind of sad that you're not much of a fan. But it's okay. It's okay. Kevin, what? CHD. What's your thoughts on Jordan Peele as a filmmaker? I also think he's one of the best working on horror films today. Yeah, he's really good. He's only done 2 movies, but 2 very good movies, even though Get Out is better. But I'm really looking forward to Nope. I think the trailer was very interesting, and I think it might be a really good movie. But I think we definitely need Jordan Peele in the horror industry because he comes from a comedy background, and to have someone from a comedy background jump in and do horror movies, they come with a different perspective. So yeah, I think it's quite refreshing. Peter, sorry, you should join me in his comments next time I'm cooking this a live stream. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. Bread 6 Games. When do you think you'll want to talk about the Evil Dead films on your channel? I honestly don't know yet. Don't know. I have to plan for it a bit, see where I can fit it in. Yeah, I have so many movies to go through. Dennis Lazarus is comics creator Greg Rucka. Okay. Romeo, your sweater makes me want to watch Benny Loves You. Oh, right? Yeah, I know it's not Benny, but you know, the character or the puppet resembles him. But yeah, I mean, Benny Loves You is a good movie. Better than I thought it would be. Peter, I picked up 3 women. Arrow. Oh, I really like. I picked up 3 women. I'm like, oh, okay. Arrow Academy. That's also starring Sissy Spacek. Nice. Haven't seen 3 women, but yeah. I mean, almost anything with her in it is good. Well, you can call me Peter anytime. Dennis, where's your beast? Yeah, she's roaming around somewhere. I don't know. I wish she was here, but she's just not interested today. Peter, well, I do already like Evil Dead 2 better than 1. Well, at least that's good. That's good. Goji Guy 8. Bruce Campbell is the greatest. Come get some. Yeah, he is. Peter, Sarah, well, add me on Messenger or send me your phone number or something then so I can give you a heads up when he's streaming again. Okay. Well, I will add you on Messenger. Yes. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, I found these 2 movies that I haven't seen, but I was very interested in watching them, and I'm very interested in knowing if you've seen them. Okay. And the first one is called Death Tube. So I think it's a Japanese movie, Death Tube. So a young man gets hooked on a website called Death Tube, which broadcasts actual murders in real time. At first, he doesn't believe it is real until he's brought into the site itself. The killing game is about to begin. I mean, the premise just sounds like something I would really like. And I don't know, I did, like, just looking by the cover, I don't know, I'm very intrigued. I really want to watch this one. So I'm really curious if any of you have seen Death Tube, because I haven't heard anyone talking about it before, and I just stumbled upon it today when I was browsing like IMDb. That's maybe next stream with Beast. Well, if she wants to, yeah. Brabant, Evil Dead 2, I think, is a goddamn masterpiece. It's my favorite of the franchise for sure. Yeah, my favorite as well. Peter, lol, I haven't been picking up 3 women for a while now, but that's a whole other non-story. Michael, I have not. Peter, I picked up Army of Darkness on Blu-ray. We'll try and watch that soon too. Well, yeah, you should definitely watch it after Evil Dead 2. Yes. Okay, so, and, as I said, there is also a Death Tube 2. So, let's see. And I, of course, also want to watch that one. So, Death Tube 2. Death Tube, a website where murders are streamed live in real time, is back online with a new generation of challengers and victims. Who will survive? So it's quite interesting. I think both of these were, it says they were made in 2010, both. Okay. Wow, how did they manage that? Okay. But yeah, I'm very interested in watching both of these. So if anyone has seen Death Tube 1 or 2, please let me know your thoughts. Breven, do you like Seven as a great thriller? Yeah, I love Seven. It is a really good movie. I've watched it a couple of times, and for sure, a great movie with a great concept. Michael, the most recent Japanese movie I watched was First Love, which I thoroughly enjoy. Let's see, First Love. Ah, yes, yes. I remember this cover. I haven't seen the movie, but sorry, but I've seen the cover, and Takashi Miike is a really good actor. I mean, he has done so many amazing movies, so I will definitely watch this one at some point. But a young boxer and a call girl get caught up in a drug smuggling scheme over the course of one night in Tokyo. I mean, it's more like a action comedy crime, it says. It's not really a horror, but maybe has some horror elements. As I said, I've not seen the film, but I always want to watch anything that Takashi Miike does, for sure. Okay, let's see my little diary on the Letterboxd. What have I been watching besides the cute movies? And Fresh. Oh yes, of course. I've been rewatching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I won't talk so much about them now, of course, because I will review them, and then I will talk about them in a separate live stream. Yeah. And okay, I saw. Oh yeah, I saw Hellbender. Let's see. Hellbender. So it's from 2021. It was screened at the Stockholm Film Festival last year. But Hellbender, a lonely teen discovers her family's ties to witchcraft. So I was pleasantly surprised with this one. It was quite short but effective. I liked the location, the cinematography, the acting was good, the story was good. There were some bloody scenes, but there were also just some very strange things going on that just felt kind of out of place, which kind of brought the movie down a bit. But overall, I enjoyed the film. Michael, yeah, it's not a horror movie. I was just reminded about it because of Japanese films. Yeah, and I'm sure it's good. I have a feeling it's good. Linus, I commented on your Instagram about which movie you would see this Saturday. I think. Comment Fresh. How was the movie? Fresh was really good. I recommend that movie. You have to watch it. Yeah, if you have Disney Plus, you can watch it. Yeah, it was very good, unique, good story, interesting characters, really good SFX, some really quirky and different things going on, and yeah, we enjoyed that movie a lot. And also had drank a lot of wine, maybe that's why, but this movie is good. Oh yeah. Okay. So 1 week ago, not yesterday Sunday, but the Sunday before that, I went to a special screening in Stockholm, where they screened like one of the earliest slasher movies from Sweden. It's called The Bleeder. In Swedish, it's Blödaren. And I had never had a chance to watch that movie, but it's kind of a cult movie, cult classic, so to speak. Not because it's a necessarily good movie, but it's, it's a very unique movie because it was one of its kind for that time. No one was really making those kind of movies here at that point. And also the director was there, and some of the cast was there. It was hosted by Cult Pix, and yeah, I got to talk to the director a bit, and it was a really, I had fun. I enjoyed myself. It was fun viewing. I mean, the movie's certainly not the best. We can read some more about it, but it has its charm, so to speak. Uh, okay, so Bleeder or Blödaren. On tour through Sweden, the all-girl rock and roll band Rock Cats suddenly find themselves trapped in no man's land when their tour bus breaks down. Soon they get to meet the Bleeder, an insane beast of a man whose sole interest is to kill them off. One by one, the hunt is on. Yeah. So as I said, it's a slasher movie, but without the slashing. The kills were really boring. I wished there could have been at least some blood, some slashing, some good effects. But the location is quite beautiful. The cinematography is quite beautiful as well. The killer, he's quite fun to watch. He really is. He has some fun quirks about him. The acting is okay as well. But as I said, the kills could have been much, much better. Yeah, the story is, story is what it is. But overall, a fun experience, so to speak. Yeah. Peter, I ordered 3 films of The Arrow Japanese sale like 1-2 weeks ago. Oh, which ones did you order? Linus Blödaren. Yeah, I mean, I understand now why it is kind of a cult classic, of course. But yeah, not the best slasher movie out there. But oh yeah, the music. That was basically a ripoff of John Carpenter's music for Halloween. Yeah. But it kind of set the tone, at least. Just waiting for the comments to pop up. Linus, soon the Visitors will be released on Blu-ray. And best of all is the version that we have not seen. Okay. This is the cinema version we got to see now. 9 minutes longer as well. So lots of cutscenes that are not included in the old DVD edition. Okay. Ah. So yeah. So we have this film called The Visitors. It's Massacre from 1988. So Frank, Sarah, and their 2 children have recently moved into the house of their dreams on the countryside. Frank is disturbed by mysterious sounds and somebody tears down the wallpaper from the walls. He contacts a ghost hunter, Alan, while conducting an experiment. Alan is killed, and Frank has to find out the truth himself. Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest, I've never seen this one. I know, like, every person in Sweden has seen this film. I haven't seen this film. I don't know why, but I will at some point, I promise. Linus, Studio S Citizen släpper den med. Oh, nice. I could have figured it would be Studio S. They usually release these kind of titles. But yeah, I think I will get that edition and then finally watch the movie. Yeah, I feel kind of embarrassed that I haven't watched the movie yet, because I said I have no idea why. Yeah. Okay, what else have I been watching? I saw a very sad and kind of hard to sit through documentary called 77 Minutes. So 77 Minutes is about, it's a true crime about the mass shooting at the McDonald's in, what's it called? Yeah, Yamsidro? Let me check. It was a hard thing to pronounce. Let's see. 77 Minutes. So, a documentary exploration of the 1984 McDonald's massacre, where a man walked into a San Diego fast food restaurant and shot 40 men, women, and children. So, yeah, that's completely true. And the whole ordeal lasted for 77 minutes. That is why it's called 77 Minutes. And it's a really good documentary if you like true crime and stuff. And it's very hard documentary, but let me warn you, they actually show someone, before they took away all the bodies from the restaurant, they filmed the whole thing. They filmed everyone lying there. They like went through the entire restaurant, and they filmed every victim, even the ones on the outside who were like kids, and they filmed them. And I was not expecting that at all. When they were first going to show something, I thought, okay, they will blur stuff out or they will cut right before showing anything. And no, I mean, you get to see everything. You know, it feels really strange. I was like, okay, what I'm watching, this is like how it looked. They are actually dead with these wounds and stuff. And so yeah, if you're going to see that documentary, then just be warned that there's a segment where you get to see all of that. Yeah, so you can be prepared or skip that. But it's a very good documentary. It's so powerful and strong. So I said, if you like true crime, want to know more about that incident, watch 77 Minutes. It's on YouTube. Peter, I used £10 worth of bonus points, and it was a spontaneous small order. Well, nice. I love those kind of spontaneous small orders. Very good. Nice. Wow, you never see it. You're gonna love it. It's the best Swedish horror movie made. It's not like Bloodrun. Well, I hope it's better than Bloodrun, even though it's Bloodrun or The Bleeder has its charm. But yeah, I never seen it, but I will. Corey, I hope that you have a wonderful night, Sarah. I highly enjoyed your live stream. Well, thank you so much. Good night, my friend. Well, good night, you too, and hope you will have an amazing night. And see you next time, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, wow. I've already been talking for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Wow, time just... Oof. Oof. And I'm not even tired anymore, but I have the day off tomorrow. So, you know, I can sleep as long as I want to. Yeah, I have a few stuff to do. Because, I can say, if any of you live in the Stockholm area, this Wednesday I will be speaking at a panel about witches and the crazy women in horror literature and movies. So I will be in a panel talking about these things at Stadsbiblioteket in Stockholm. So you can come and see me speak. Yeah. So on Wednesday at 7 p.m. in Stockholm. If you live in Stockholm, of course. So tomorrow I have to get ready for that. Yeah, I have to prepare myself so I don't make a fool out of myself. But I think it will be okay. Yeah, I've been a guest speaker at a few of these things. And I'm happy that I got asked to be a speaker again. Yeah. So hopefully you will come and see me. Okay, so I will be talking for just a few more minutes. So any last comments or questions? Then Sarah, one Oscar you deserve. Well, I don't think I deserve an Oscar at all. I mean, I've done nothing Oscar worthy. Adam, That's awesome about the panel. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very excited. It will be fun. I just have to be prepared. I always feel like I'm never prepared for these things, but somehow I manage to get through them. That's how I feel. But yeah, I've been going over the questions today, so yeah, hopefully everything will be okay. I'm always nervous, but yeah. Adam, can you have someone record your panel so we can see it? I that is a good idea. I will talk to the people who are going to be hosting it and ask them for permission if it's okay if someone does that. And then, because my friend Andres will be there, my boyfriend will be there, so I can ask one of them to record if I will get permission, of course, and then I can upload it. But I will have to get subtitles. Yeah, because it will be in Swedish, unfortunately. Yeah, but maybe I've done subtitles before, so maybe I can just do it again. I don't think that would be such a problem. But that good idea, Adam. I will see if I can get permission. Oh my god, fun fact, Forbidden World, 1982, Creature, 1985, and Dead Space, 1991, all have the same plot. Okay, I never realized. Peter, I would definitely have to come to see you speak if I live in Stockholm. Can you get a Gothenburg gig with that? I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. Never know. But that would be fun. But yeah, since I live so close in Stockholm and they know me so well, they usually ask me, and I'm really happy that they do. Yeah, I'm so happy. And yeah, the other two guests that I will be talking with about these topics, I know very well. I've been in panels with them before and working on monsters with them with both of them. So yeah, very excited, but also nervous, of course. But tomorrow, I'll go over the questions, see what I can do, and then watch a few movies. Maybe drink a beer and just relax. And record some stuff for my Patreon page, of course, and then record some new reviews. Yeah. Adam, also to help you out, you can practice panel with us. You mentioned you have the questions, so why not have a practice one with us? No, I can't. I'm too nervous. Yeah, because I just have fragments of stuff that I want to say. I just have to put everything together. But yeah. And I don't want to spoil anything. If I do that video. Dennis, right, I'm going to sleep. Well, have a good night, Dennis. Thank you for dropping by. See you next week, hopefully. Yeah, and I will probably start watching a movie. I will, get my warm blanket, go to bed, and start watching a movie. And then I'll see if I will finish the movie or if I will fall asleep. We'll see. But yeah, thank you to everyone who joined today. I had a really good time. As I said, I worked a 30-hour shift, so I should have been just woof when I came home, but you all made it worth it. Yeah, I just got so much new energy, so positive, and yeah, I think it was really fun. I don't know, okay, it was just an idea. Yeah, it was a good idea. It really was. It's just, yeah. But it was a good one. Then it's Sarah, your greatest woman, and happy International Women's Day. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh yeah, that is today. That's true. They wanted to have the panel today for the International Women's Day, but it was already booked. The location. That is why they were having it on Wednesday instead. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. It has been, as I said, really fun. And I love talking horror with you. So we'll see you next time. I'll see if I will have a specific theme next Monday, or if it'll just be, anything horror. But I don't know, in 2 or 3 weeks, I will definitely be having the Texas Chainsaw Massacre live stream. So we'll be talking about almost every movie in detail. Yeah, so you're all welcome to join, but there will be spoilers, just so you know. But thank you so much for today, and good night.